it's the day after. The day after being the day after Election Day, November 4th. Didn't get much sleep last night, kept checking the phone. Temperatures are 54 degrees. Gonna get to almost 80 today. So, not the greatest for the rut, but Kurtis and I are grinding it out. We'll see how it works out for us this morning. Nice young deer, 27 yards. That's the other unique thing when you rattle. A lot of these bucks know we're here or know something's wrong. I mean, he was right underneath me about 8 feet. Winded me a little bit because the wind's blowing right to him. But they won't leave. It's really cool to watch the behavior. I don't know what's like this. When they're in rut and that testosterone's pumping through their veins, they're a different animal. Well, in this week of not such good hunting, as far as weather goes anyway, here in Kansas, we just got a bit of good news. One of the deer that I've had Chris going after, which is probably 180, 190 inch class deer, not a real wide rack, but just a lot of points. He moved from one of our leases over to what I call my 160 acres oasis here in the middle of Kansas. I have a 186 acre farm here that I've let grow up for, I don't know, 15 years now. And it's right in the middle of pasture and tillable. And I probably have the only cedar trees in the county. Good camera guys are hard to find. Let me sit over here for a minute. Kurtis just looked at me and asked if my mic was on. Of course, my mic is on. His wasn't. The good camera guys are hard to find. And then as I'm making fun of him, my phone goes off. I'm like, so, touche, that's what you get. But that's what camera guys are for, though. They're always there to lean on, and you just torture the living daylights out of them. We're sitting in here, and when you have that much time, you have a lot of time to think. And I just redesigned my own Expedition Enterprises customized grizzly blind. The windows for me on any blind need to be at least 4 to 6 inches lower. For example, the other day we shot one in Iowa, and twice I go to shoot and my arrow was going to hit because he was only at 26 yards. And it makes you jump and jerk. So I really redesigned this. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to go to grizzly. And for us, I don't care if they can take the idea and sell it, but we're going to turn these windows vertical, 2 of them side by side in the front. And that's going to be the ticket. I know it is.
2 hours later.
Our boy's coming in. It's getting dark. I don't know if I've got light to shoot. You can put that thing away. It's too early. wife asked me when I was coming home. I was like, I don't have a date yet.
Day 14, 15, 16, who knows what day it is. But we're hunting, so that's good. And as you see, some of us get ready faster than others.
Listen, the camera guys aren't real people, so you guys, you carry little backpacks, you don't have to do anything.
Little. His backpack? My backpack.
We're going into a blind. I don't have anything. It's 80 degrees. We don't need jackets, don't need coats, don't need mittens.
We're going in light and we're going in sneaky. It's kind of funny because I hunted this deer with Chris for 11 or 12 days. And Chris went home for a few days to see the family, and I stayed here with Mark. And what do you know? As soon as Chris leaves, the deer shows up on Mark's side of the fence.
Time out. Time out. Let me see that thing. The first day we hunted, we see it. They were hunting 11 days. I don't want to say anything, but I'm just saying. 11 days you guys hunted that thing? We saw it on the first night. Almost killed it.
So what he's saying is it's not my fault that we didn't kill it in 11 days, Chris. But hopefully today is the day. He comes in close. He comes in during light. And we get to see him up close and personal. Let's go. You might be wondering why I'm carrying everything. We forgot the pole saw. Came in here the other night to hunt, and the main window that we shoot out of this grizzly, there's a nice big cedar branch growing up. So we tried to break it as best we could for the hunt the other night, but we need to trim it off a little better, so Mark had to run back to the truck to get the Hoyman. So I'm pack mule.
The grind continues. It's November 7th. We got a bunch of does out here where we were last night, and there wasn't any does. The temperatures are incredibly warm. It's 60 degrees, and it's just turning daylight. We got about a 12, 13 mile an hour wind, and it's just not conducive for good buck movement. We had 5 or 6 does come down through here. There's some out in the field, but we gotta get out in the woods. There's nothing else we can do. It's day number 10, I believe, here in Kansas. I had, might even be 11. I had Tyler for like 7 or 8 days. Now Kurtis is with me. Rut here has just kind of come to a screeching halt with the weather. All the preparation, all the food plots, all the tree stands, all the cell camera pictures, all the work in general that we do. We think we have these deer nailed. We know right where they're going to go, what they're going to do, and then Mother Nature kicks in and everything changes. It does test your patience, your mental fortitude, because it gets tiring sitting up here every day. As much as I love to do this, and I sit here the first hour or two just drilled looking through the woods trying to find an ear, a tail, a flicker, top of a horn, whatever it might be. It just does wear on you after 10 or 11 days. But one thing we're not, that's quitters. I know it's kind of corny, but we will grind this out. I got till Friday afternoon, then I have to go back to the East Coast for the weekend. But if I don't kill one by then, you better believe I'll be back here Monday. Favorite spots of all time. I know I say that a lot, but I have a lot of favorite spots. We've killed two of our largest deer here. Shot a 223 that we rattled in right there, and a 197 we shot right here. Front's coming in tonight. We keep hoping that the front's going to make the difference. It changed, and west blows us right to the feeder. We could have hunted Hertz's. Well, we just had a rodeo. I gave an interview down at the spot we were at, and within 6, 7, 8 minutes, the wind did a complete about face. That cold front, I said it was coming in about 8 or 9 tonight. It came in early. Put that in line 9. Got a little limp. We smoked him, right? "13 days. And look at this. It's horrible out here. Oh, I'm shaking. Oh. Mr. Lancaster, did I wake you up?
No.
Yeah, oh, Kurtis and I had a bet. We're here on camera, but I don't have an iPhone, so I'm not as fancy as you guys, you millennials, so I gotta use the old Droid. But I have a lighted knock in the field there, sticking straight in.
I can't wait to see the pictures.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna go down and have some pancakes. I think we're gonna make Kurtis make pancakes. No blueberries. He likes putting blueberries and stuff in his pancakes. I'm like, you can't do that crap, you know?
No.
Right,
that's
Kenneth?
No, good.
No, that's not good. So I'm sorry to bug you, bud, but I had to call you.
You're not bugging me, man. That's a good phone call.
How you feeling?
Congratulations.
You feeling better?
A little bit, yeah. I'm feeling a little better.
Taking a long time, but dude.
Indeed.
Talk to you, brother. Later.
Okay, man. Congrats.
Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Hey.
Yo,
What are we doing?
we're going to recover a deer that you shot this morning after 27 days.
He's exaggerating a little bit, but not a lot. We made a good shot. We got a good deer. He's heavy horned. We know him well. Looks like at the end of the video, he was up on the hill. He kind of did his stinky legs. Looked like he flopped over up there. So we should find him in the CRP, but only time will tell. You okay back there?
All good.
Sounds like he fell out.
With blood, I think. Where you seen the blood?
Hey.
Right there.
Hey, guys is calling for us.
You think it went to the left, so do I. Oh man, look, the coyotes got to him already.
He had me worried there for a minute. I'm like, he's bleeding good. I know we hit him high, but he just ran hard.
Just like every one of you do. Where are you going to go?
In the woods, in the bottom of the hill. Look at the drag we got.
No, we got Karsten.
Karsten! Yeah, baby. Gonna break him in. Welcome to the team.
Start driving.
Sweet. Sweet.